fellow citizens of all nations. Warcraft, Durotan. In this novel, it's explained what is happening to original Orc planet. Basically, it explains the situation before the actual movie starts. In the actual movie, the Orcs only go through portal to the another world. But the world of Durotan is very interesting. The world suffers. There is a climate change going on. The original world of orcs is dying away. But it is not just dying away. It is dying away because of interference. Interference of evil. Interference of evil magic. That killed the orc world. So, and this story explains a story of single tribe, how they tried to survive, how they tried to reject the evil warlocks. It is actually one of the ones that heals the planet with his evil magic. And this tribe of frost wolves, they're trying to survive, and they do their best to reject this offer from this evil person. And they see cannibals, deprivation that they face because the world is just getting destroyed. And it's so hard to read because there's so much suffering going on there. You can tell this tribe, this orc tribe, is very proud. They are very proud warriors. They are very proud people. They are not kind, but neither they are cruel. They hunt not because they take pleasure in it, but they hunt because they need food to survive. They don't torture their prey or etc. Neither they are cannibals, and neither they will be. And they are very noble people. Some of them are very kind, and etc. And obviously the volcanic eruptions, the water is hard to find because of climate change. Climate becomes like everything, like the planet turns so bad, hostile toward the life. So it's like everything turns to the worst. And there's this saying: it is easy to have dark thoughts in dark times, when sun does not show its face. But even when world seems dead, there is life. This is the reasoning they use to keep living and hope for the best. They try to. They in fact they will travel at the end of the world to meet their spirits, and the spirits will inform that they are dying, but they are not. They are dying in this world. So essentially, they will tell them that the planet is also dying, and they will destroy. They will have a fight with cannibals, and they will destroy them. And there is this saying at the same time that represents this the feelings of life has ended and yet still went on. And there is this moment, when you read this work, these kind of experience will obviously about the fiction world, but also real human beings on this planet as well suffer the same way. Not exactly the same way, obviously, but in different form. They have suffered the same way. And you think about this suffering, this starvation they face, and this saying just floating in my mind, like even the most loving and gentle mother cannot make a food for her children, even if she is the best cook, most tender, most loving people, parents, and because if there is nothing to make, it doesn't matter. Like what you can do. And this is the despires is deprivation, and they see how others deprive, and people are a lot more emotional because the orcs themselves, even within the tribe, because they are starving. They are starving, so their emotions are like very changed. Like one of the tribe members then challenges them, correct tribe chief Durotan, because they're just starving and they're frustrated, and this evil warlock gives them hope and etc. And though there is grand conspiracy at the same time going on, because the world just didn't die on its own; it has been killed. Their planet, and this how this suffering, how this affects their spirit. Like people are not, and you. I mean, I constantly compare these experiences to the real world, like to our world essentially. Who knows? Maybe there is actual world like that somewhere in the galaxy. Who knows? So I constantly compare to this world. Like how many people? Like people are not bad people. If you charge them, except they will behave different way. Like this is how it is. Like good people will behave in different way under the pressure, under the fear, when they're afraid. But these warriors are very fierce and very brave, like, and they are truly strong. Not just strong, but truly strong. They are really strong. Not cruel, but strong. And when I read this story, like you just, and at the same time, I'm constantly comparing to this story to real world. Like I realize how many thoughts are completely unnecessary. How many not only thoughts but emotions are completely unnecessary. To not to be grateful of elementary stuff most of us have every single day. Because there are indeed some people that it's something I haven't thought about. Some people, for example, Middle East and etc., that don't have this luxury because of the place they are in, the struggle of power and greed they have to face, and misfortune, and like, and how many things are so completely unnecessary emotions and thoughts, some completely irrelevant emotions and thoughts stop us from enjoying the life, because these moments can be the best moments we have till things go south. These moments can be the best possible moments we have, and so many emotions of different kind and various are completely and utterly unnecessary, completely and utterly meaningless. Not only meaningless, just simply waste of breath. At the same time, I was thinking that definitely, if we as a society don't wise up, advance, there hopefully, and this is very thing to say, but hopefully there will be humans that will be forced to live in that we will be able to survive in that environment, because at worst we will just all extinct, because these kind of challenges at some point will come if we continue to treat this planet the same way we do, and if not technology advances and our understanding and awareness don't come, and hopefully will become a multiplanetary civilization, etc. And AI will also advance, and we will be able to create not only, but we will somehow create super intelligence at the same time. Because even that things don't come, like for sure we will extinct, like this suffering, like, and so much awareness is necessary about things, like, because this world, it's not like they wanted to move on to another world, this specific tribe or etc. or any other tribe, that their own world is just destroyed by a grand conspiracy, but they don't know about it. And yeah, there are some moments the Durotan could guess some things, but that's not the point right now. They are not. I mean, they were not super intelligent people, but they were good people, members of this tribe, and yeah, like this, because the worst case will be we will just make extinct if we, as a societies, don't wiser up and put basically the even more wiser and responsible people in charge, not just clones. Now, and just this things that unnecessary emotions and unnecessary heavy bags, we carry all the time. Like, it's just so unnecessary because like we don't live in the moment. Because like I imagine that if situation were to turn the same way these people are, like how pathetic would be like you be able to remember the times where everything was going to fine and how ungrateful you were and how you were occupied by different things and you were not in the moment and you were wasting that moment and you were completely in a different place. And there is a thing on the characters in the novel says, name the thing you fear and you will become its master. Now it may not necessarily be 100% true, but at last to be able to name the thing you fear, it's better than nothing. And it's an interesting thought to have. And lastly, I will end this video with this saying: our actions make us who we are, not our words. Our actions make us who we are, not our words. And this is very pleasant novel to read, and I would suggest you to read it as well if you have not. And see you. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. See you.